Hello, students. We'll just continue with the previous topic which was left out, that is filling out and submitting forms. So, here, what are we saying here is the keystrokes what you want to enter. So, that we have to send to the text field. So, in this case, the example that is given here is we have email as well as password. So, the values need to be entered into these fields, that is email field as well as password field, so that we are using, or we have written a script for that, in which you can send this detail to the text fields. Okay, so we'll just start with this. So first of all, from Selenium you're importing the WebDriver. Here what are you doing? WebDriver.firefox, that is nothing but you're going to launch the Firefox with what URL? With this http/google.com. In other way, your Firefox browser will be opened, and what will be the URL or which page will be open? That is gmail.com. Okay, so in that gmail.com, what are you finding? You are trying to find element by ID. What are you finding? You are finding the email ID field. Okay, and send keys, send underscore keys. So what does this send underscore key method do is it is going to send the keystroke what you have typed into the particular field. Now in this case, which is that field? Email element, that is, this is the object here. So email you are finding, okay, with the ID, and in that particular field you are going to enter not my real underscore email at gmail.com. So this is the data what you are going to enter. Okay, so send keys is going to send this value into the field. Which field? Email. So what will be the data entered for email? That is not underscore my underscore real email at gmail.com. Similarly, the next element what you want to find is password. Okay, through the ID, that is password field. In the password field, you want to enter a value as 12345. So for that purpose, password element. So here you can see password element. So what has happened here? This will be having a link of this password field. So in that password field, you are telling send underscore key. That is nothing but whatever you have passed here, that value should be stored in the password field. Okay, and after that you are hitting submit. Or submit is nothing but it is like you're clicking on the submit button. So when you click on submit button, what action will happen? The same action was done by this submit method. Okay, so this is a program for filling out and submitting forms. So the next topic we'll see is sending special keys. So Selenium has a module for keyboard keys that are not possible to type into string values, which functions like our escape characters. Okay, so these values are stored in attributes in the selenium.webdriver.common.keys module. So you can see here this particular module, selenium.webdriver.common.keys module. So this is a very long module name. So it is much easier to run from, just see the example here. So you can see. So instead of writing the entire thing every now and then, so it is easier if you write like this. So you can see here at the top of your program, we can write here selenium.webdriver.common.keys import keys. So anymore, whenever you want to use this special keys, okay, or whenever you want to send special keys, you just have to write keys.end, keys.home. So you don't require to write the entire thing. Okay. So for that purpose, this line is written. So anymore, anywhere you want to use the, or you want to send the special keys, you can just write it as keys.end, keys.home, because of this particular statement. Okay. So anywhere it can be used in the program. So just come back to the previous slide. So you can see here the commonly used variables in Selenium WebDrive.common .keys module. So which are some of the variables or attributes that are used? Keys down, keys up, keys left, keys right. So they are nothing but your arrow keys. Similarly, keys dot enter, keys dot written, that is your enter and written keys. Similarly, home, keys dot end, keys dot page down, page up, that is going to do the task of home. And suppose you are writing some data in a particular line and you want to move to the beginning of the line, then you can just that is done by your keys dot home. Okay. Similarly, end means you want to bring your cursor to the end of the line, then you can go to keys dot end. Okay. So these are the different variables in selenium dot webdriver dot common dot keys dot module. So if you want to use any of them, so here we saw the table. So if you want to use any of them in our program, then you have to write from selenium.webdriver.common.keys and followed by that import keys. So if you are done like this, then in the program you can simply write keys.end, keys.home. So it is going to do the task of home, end, all those things. Okay. So we'll just see here. So Selenium import WebDriver. Okay. So I hope I'm clear with this. That is webdriver.common.keys. Now, what does this statement do? That's the third line. Webdriver.firefox is nothing but it is going to launch the Firefox browser for us. And when it is launching, what is the URL that will be open? That is http://nostarch.com. Okay. Then what are we doing? We are using the find element, that is find element by tag underscore name, that is HTML. The HTML tag is the base tag in the HTML file. So the full content of the HTML file is enclosed within this HTML as well as slash HTML tags. So calling the browser with this find element by tag name HTML. So that is, it is to send the keys to the general web page. That is, what are the keys you want to send? That is keys dot end. So when you say keys dot end, it will be scrolling down to the bottom. Okay. Whereas keys dot home, when you say, it will move towards the top of the page. Okay. So that is about your sending special keys. So how we can do, the first point what you will tell about is this import keys, and you have to give the example of end and home. So home in this case, so if you're speaking about text field, okay, suppose you're entering some value in the text field, then home is like beginning, but here we are speaking about the entire page. Okay, so entire page, which is that page nostarch.com, in that HTML tag we are finding. Okay, and when you give keys.end, it is going to move towards the bottom of that page. Keys.home, it is going to move towards the top of the page. And the last topic of this particular chapter, that is web scraping, that is clicking browser buttons. Okay, so Selenium can simulate clicks on various browser buttons by using following methods. So which are those methods here? Browser.back, it clicks the back button. So when you give browser.back, that is nothing but it is going to do the task of clicking the back button. Similarly, forward, it does the task of clicking the forward button, and refresh, it clicks the refresh or reload button. Finally, you have the browser.quit, which does the task of, or another way you can say, clicks the close window button. So these are the different buttons that is available for us to do the task in the browser. Okay. So this is the last topic in web scraping. Okay. So with this we are done with the first chapter of the fifth module, that is web scraping, in which we saw web scraping is nothing but you're downloading the contents from the web and you're going to process it. So under this we have four modules which are going to ease our task of web scraping. The four modules are web browser module, request module. So on the web browser we spoke about the open function, and request module we spoke about the get function. Then we have then we saw about the beautiful soup module. Then the last one we saw was about the selenium. So in this entire chapter we have only this much, the four modules, that's all. Okay, so with this we are done with web scraping. So in the next class we'll be seeing about working with Excel sheets. So that will be the second chapter. So that will be the second chapter of your fifth module, that is working with Excel spreadsheets. Thank you.